So, hello students, welcome to AIMS India's live class session. So, today from math subject, knowing our numbers topic, we are going to continue. So, actually in yesterday's class, in the beginning part, we have learnt about what are numbers, what is the use of numbers, what are the types of numbers, how to compare numbers, ascending order, descending order, and shifting of numbers. So like that, some basics we have learnt yesterday. So the continuation of the topic we are going to learn today. So if you have any doubts, you can ask through the live chat so that we can clarify your doubts. So if you want, you can maintain one notes. If there are any important points, you can note down in the notes, or calculations you can do in the notebook. Okay, let's start our topic. So actually, whatever number system in India we are following, so we call it as Hindu-Arabic number system. So the number system followed by us, its name is Hindu-Arabic number system. Hindu-Arabic number system. You might have observed, while writing the numbers, we will make use of commas. Or some digits. We group them in hundreds place or thousands place. Like that, we will group the numbers into periods. So all these things will be done based on this system, Hindu-Arabic number system. So actually, the number system that we use today, so whatever number system we are using today, it has taken hundred of years to develop that number system. So now we are telling that we are following Hindu-Arabic number system. But how much time it has taken to develop that system? It has taken hundreds of years. To develop that system. Actually, this was originally developed by ancient Hindu mathematicians. Ancient means very, very, very old. Ancient means related to olden days. Like ancient monuments. Charminar, it's an ancient monument because it was built long back. Here, ancient means long back or very old. So the Hindu-Arabic number system, it was developed by whom? Ancient Hindu mathematicians. So here, the people who do research and development on mathematics subject, we call them as mathematicians. Okay. Our ancient Hindu mathematicians, they developed this system, and later, after some years, it was carried. So this system was carried to the West. Means the countries which are located on westwards, like Sweden, Germany, Norway, to that countries. So it was carried to the Western countries by the people Arabs. Like Indians, we have people called Arabs. So by them, these Arabs, Arab people, they came to our country. So they have studied about this number system, and they have propagated this number system in the Western countries. So it was developed by Hindu mathematician, and it was propagated in other countries or popularized in other countries by this Arabic people. So that's why we call it as Hindu-Arabic number system. Hindu-Arabic numeric system or number system. So have you understand how does the name came? This now what is this Hindu-Arabic number system? Now whatever system now we are writing numbers, In whatever system now we are writing numbers, it is called Hindu-Arabic number system. When it was developed, it has taken 100 years to develop this system. Developed by whom? Hindu mathematicians. Developed by Hindu mathematicians. So then how was it propagated to other countries? By these Arab people. Mainly to which countries? Towards Western countries. So that's why it is called as Hindu-Arabic number system. Okay. So now, in this Hindu-Arabic number system, any number, howsoever large it may be, its value may be 1 crore, 2 crore, 10 crores, or howsoever large it may be, it can be written with the help of 10 symbols. So now, whatever numbers we make use in our real life, all the numbers, howsoever large they may be, all the numbers, they are written with the help of 10 symbols. With the help of 10 symbols. What are they? 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on up to 9. So, with these 10 symbols or with these 10 digits, we can write any big number. So, whatever bigger number we want, that we can write with this 10 symbols. So, each of these symbols, we call it as a digit. D-I-G-I-T. 0 is a digit. Like that, 1 is a digit. Like that, 9 is a digit. Like that, we have 10 digits. 10 digits. With the help of these 10 digits, we can write whatever number we want, that we can write. It is also called as figure. Most commonly, we make use of the word digit. Sometimes we call it as figure also. The digits 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are divisible by 2. These are divisible by 2. These are all digits. These are divisible by 2. So that's why we call them as even digits. We call them as even digits. I think you are familiar with the even numbers, odd numbers, because from 3rd class onwards you are learning about these numbers. So the numbers which are divisible by 2 are called even numbers. So these digits, we call them as even digits. And the digits 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, we call them as odd digits. Not ADD. Remember the spelling here. ODD. Odd. Odd digits. Okay. So we have 10 digits. We have mainly 10 digits. Out of 10 digits, 5 of them are considered as even digits and 5 of them are considered as odd digits. Okay. So next. So our number system involves counting in tens. So whatever counting we are doing in our country by our people, it is mainly based on counting in tens. Counting in tens. So means when we speak of counting in 10, so we are thinking about collection by tens. Collection by tens. So our counting or our thinking of numbers, everything depends on tens. So 10 is the base of our number system. What is our number system? Hindu-Arabic number system. What is our number system? Hindu-Arabic number system. For our number system, what is the base? What is the base? The base is 10. What is the meaning of base? If I want to construct a building, what I have to do? So downside, first I have to lay the basement. First I have to construct the base. Basement means, base means it is the main thing. It is the primary thing. Based on that, we can build or we can construct the building. So base means it is the primary source. So here 10 is the base system for our Hindu-Arabic number system. So this number system, it is also called as denary system or denary system. We call it as denary system, or this denary system, it is also called as decimal, DECIMAL, decimal system, or we can call it as base system, or else we can call it as base system. So for our number system, for our Hindu Arabic number system, what is the base? 10 is the base. 10 is the base. So we call it as denary system, or decimal system, or base system, or Hindu Arabic number system. So this is about number system. So what we are following, it is Hindu Arabic number system. Okay children, do you have any doubts regarding this slide, regarding this number system? If you have any doubt, you can ask through the live chat. Okay, I think there is no doubt. Okay, so I am proceeding to the next slide. Okay, next. So numbers, numerals, and numeration. So in your textbook, or in your, if you take any mathematics book, you will come across these words: numbers, numerals, numeration. So numbers, numerals, numeration. Actually, these all words looks like they have similar meaning. Numbers, numerals, numeration, they look like they have similar meaning, but they are different. Each of them having different meaning. So actually, the number, the main distinction means difference. The main difference between the number and numeral is, a number is a concept. A number is a concept. What is a concept? So I want to count things. Or I have an idea of counting the things. So that idea is called concept. Here, number, for counting, we are making use of numbers. Using numbers for counting, it's an idea or it's an concept. Once again, I am repeating, listen carefully. Using numbers for counting things. It's an concept. It's an concept developed by the mathematicians, or it's an idea found by the mathematician. So here, number means it's an idea. It's just an idea. So that idea is represented or can be represented with a group of digits. That digits we call them as numerals. So number means, actually, suppose if I write anything 7, 8, 6 like this, actually we call it as a number. 786, we call it as a number. Actually, we have to call it as numeral. Not number. But in general usage, number and numeral both are used with the same meaning. But according to actual definition, both are different. Number is only a concept. That concept or idea is represented with the help of digits. That digits we call it as a numeral. So numeral is a symbolic representation of number. Means representing with symbols. Here 7 is a symbol, 8 is a symbol, 6 is a symbol. So the number is represented with the help of symbols. So this is an example of numeral. Okay. So next. So in general usage, this number and numeral, they are used with the same sense, with the same meaning, with the same meaning. So here, expressing this numeral, suppose if I have numeral 9, how we express in words N-I-N-E. With the help of words, we can represent it as N-I-N-E in form of words. This representing in the form of words is called as a numeration. So this numbers, numerals, numeration, these three words have different meaning. Numbers means it's just an idea. Numerals means representing number with the help of symbols. What are symbols here? Digits. The 10 digits. We call them as symbols. Numeration means representing numbers in terms of words. So three words, they have three different meanings. Any doubt, ma, regarding this? So here somebody asking denary system. Denary system means base system or decimal system or the number system for which 10 is the base. That is called denary system. Somebody asking numeral. Numeral means what is numeral? Representing number. Or suppose they have some mangoes are there. The number of mangoes you have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Orally you have told how many mangoes are there. You have told 6. Regarding the mangoes number, you have some idea. That idea is 6. How that 6 is that idea is called number. How to represent that 6 in the symbols? We represent it as 6. So this 6 is called numeral. So how to represent this 6 in words? S-I-X, 6. So this is called numeration. So after counting the number of mangoes, we will get some idea regarding the number of mangoes. That idea is called number, and this 6 is called, representing with the digit 6 is called numeral, and representing in words is called numeration. Okay. Now I hope it is clear. Somebody asking symbolic. Symbolic means with the symbols. Here 7 is a symbol, 8 is a symbol, 6 is a symbol. Okay. 6 is a symbol. So next. Let's go to next slide. So to write any number, any given number, we start from the extreme right. Actually, suppose I am writing A here. A is considered as extreme right. So towards this, I am considering point B here. This is considered as extreme left. Suppose if I draw a line between A and B, A is considered as extreme right, B is considered as extreme. Extreme means lost. What is the meaning of extreme here? Very lost. Last one. The numbers, while we are writing numbers, we start from extreme right. So this extreme right, it is considered as units place, and to the left of it, we will be having tens place. To the left of it, we will be having hundreds place, and to the left of it, we will be having thousands place, and so on, So whenever we represent the numbers, we start from writing from extreme right. From there towards left side we will move. So all these places, they are shown in one chart. Let's observe this chart. So here to the extreme right. To the extreme right, here we are having units place. So if you observe the table, here we are having periods, here we are having places, here we are having value, here we are having value. Suppose if I keep 1 here, how to represent 1? We can represent it as 10 to the power of 0. 10 to the power of 0. We can represent it as 10 to the power of 0. Any number to the power of 0, its value is 1. Its value is 1. Units place means its value is 1. Units place, or else we call it as ones place. In Hindu Arabic number system, while writing numbers, we start writing from right side. Here right side, what is the first place value? Here units place. Its value how much? 1. What is the next place? 10. What is its symbol? T. What is its value? 10 power 1. 10 power 1 means what is its value? 10. So next, hundreds place. What is its value? 10 square means 100. Next, thousands place. How much? 10 cube. Its value 1000. Next, 10,000. Lakhs. 10 lakhs. Crores. 10 crores. After crores also we have bigger numbers like Arabs. Symbol A. 10 Arabs. Symbol TA. Like this, starting from units place, we have so many places in our number system. Let me repeat once again the number places. Units place or ones place. This is where it is, to the extreme right. So from there towards what direction we will move? Towards left side we will move. Towards leftwards we will move. After units place, we have tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, 10,000s place, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores, 10 crores, Arabs and 10 Arabs. Like this, we have places and their values in our Hindu Arabic number system. How the places are mentioned in terms of powers of 10. You can observe here all the numbers, all the place values are represented in terms of powers of 10, starting from 10 power 0, 10 power 1, 10 power 2, 10 power 3. That's why we have told 10 is the base. 10 is the base for our system. 10 is the base for our system. So that's why we call it as base system, decimal system, denary system, or Hindu Arabic number system. Okay. But all these place values, they are grouped in the name of periods. Because if you write 76,000, what you will do? After writing 76,000, after 3 zeros, you will make use of comma. After 3 zeros, you will make use of comma. So why you are putting comma here? Why you are putting comma here? But why? Because according to Hindu Arabic number system, they have told units place, tens place, hundreds place, they are considered as one period or ones period. These 3 place values, they are grouped into one period whose name is ones period or units period. So that's why after this period, you have to keep a comma. You have to keep a comma. Next, thousands. Thousands and 10,000s. These 2 place values, they are considered as thousands periods. Thousands period. Here, place value is different. Period is different. Period means sum of the place values combined together into a period. Into a period. In ones period, what place values are there? Units place is there. Tens place is there. Hundreds place is there. These 3 places together, we call it as ones period or units period. What is thousands period? Thousands place, 10,000s place. These 2 places together, we call it as thousands period. Like that, we have lakhs period, crores period, Arabs period. So in our number system, we have place values, we have periods. We have place values and we have periods. After one period, period means group of place values. Group of place values. After one period, we have to keep a comma. After one period, you have to keep a comma. So please don't discuss about other things in the live chat. Somebody, they are discussing about other things. We will block your account. We will block your account if you do like that. Regarding subject, you can have to ask doubts, ma. Don't chat unnecessary things. Okay, like this, we have place values and periods. Okay, so next. So here in the above chart, we will observe here 10 power 1, 10 square, 10 cube, 10 4, 10 5, 10 power 5. We know the values already. 10 power 1 means 10. 10 square means 10 into 10, 100. 10 cube means 10 into 10 into 10, 1000. So like that. Like that we have place values. Okay, ma? Any doubt regarding this? Regarding this number system? Any doubt? If you have any doubt, you can ask here through live chat. Okay, here we have place values and we have periods. We have place values and periods. What is a period here? Period means group of place values. Okay, let me proceed to next slide. So place value chart. Place value chart. So actually the units are ones. Here 10 units are ones. Suppose if I have one block, it is considered as 1. Like that, if I have 10 blocks, so then its value will become 10. Then its value will become 10. Because 10 unit places, 10 units or 10 ones, they make 110. Like this, 10 boxes. Like this, 10 boxes. Here how many boxes are there? 10 boxes. We call these 10 boxes together as 10. Okay, here unit means 1 box. 10 boxes together we call it as a 10. Again 10 tens. Like this tens. Suppose this is 110. Like this if I take 10 tens. One more box, one more box, one more box. Like this if I take 10 tens. So then it is equal to 100. Then it is equal to 100. So like 10 hundreds. If I take 10 hundreds, 10 into 100, how much? 1000. So like that we will build the place values. So the next place value will come by multiplying with 10. So here we have ones place. First we have, 1 minute. First we have ones place. If we ones place is there, if I multiply with 10, it will become tens place. So it will become tens place. Now tens place, if it multiply with 10, it will become hundreds place. If it multiply with 10, it becomes 1000 place. So by multiplying with 10, we will get the next place. Okay. So in the Indian place value chart, or Hindu-Arabic place value chart, the places are ones place, tens place, hundreds place. These three together we call them as ones period. Thousands and 10,000 we call them as 1000 period. Lakhs and 10 lakhs we call them as lakhs period. Crores and 10 crores we call them as crores period. So Arabs and 10 Arabs we call it as Arabs period. Like that, place values grouped together as periods. Okay. So somebody asking 10 into 0 how much? 10 into 0 is 0, because any number if it is multiplied by 0, its value is 0. So next, the number 72,000 72,653. 72,653. So this number is consisting of 72,000 they have given here. Means 7 10,000s. In 72,000 means what we have to say? It is having 7 10,000s, 2,000s. 7 10,000, 2,000s, 53. Sorry, 600. 600s, 53. 53 means it is having 5 tens, 3 units. Suppose 1 minute. This is the number 72,653. This number is having 7 10,000s because if we start from here, the extreme right we have 3. To the extreme right we have 3. It is in units place. Means it is having 3 ones. It is having 3 ones. It is having 5 tens. It is having 5 tens. It is having 6 hundreds. It is having 2 thousands. It is having 7 10,000s. 2 thousands, 7 10,000s. Like that, if a number is given, we can represent its place value. We can represent its place value. So actually, the expanded form. The expanded form is the form of this number is here in units place we have 3. So 3 should be multiplied by 1's place. In tens place we have 5. It should be multiplied with 10. Means 10 power 1. In hundreds place we have 6. So while expanding, it should be multiplied with, sorry, here into should be there. It should be multiplied with 10 square. Means 100. Again in thousands place we have 2. 2 should be multiplied with 1000. 1000 means 10 cube. And again 10,000 place 7 is there. So 7 should be multiplied with 10,000. 10,000 means 10 power 4. Like that we can expand this number, or we can write it as, because 7 is in 10,000 place, it should be multiplied with 10,000. 2 in thousands place, 1000. 6 in hundreds place, 100. 5 in tens place, 10. 3 in ones place, we can multiply with 1. If you multiply with 1 also, 3 will come. That's why no need to mention. So this is the expansion form. 7 into 10,000, 70,000, 2,000, 653. Like this, we can expand the numbers. Like this, we can expand the numbers. Let's see another example. So now, I am having 7032. I am having 7032 here. 7032. Number 7032. Come on, tell what is the number? Which number is located in tens place? Come on, give the answer. Try to give the answer. Which number is located in tens place? Which number is located in tens place? What is the given number? 7032. What is the given number? 7032. Which number is located in tens place? Try to give the answer. I am waiting for the answer. 3. Kushwant Kumar Reddy, Kadri Mohan Babu, Chaushan Sheikh. Kadri Mohan Babu is telling 30. Okay, ma? Okay, very good. What I am asking? I am asking which digit is located in tens place. Which is located in tens place? 3. What is its place value? What is its place value? 3, as 3 is located in tens place, its place value is 3 into 10, 30. 3 into 10, 30. Okay. When they ask place value, you have to multiply with its place value so that you will get answer. Now, come on, tell what is the place value of 7? 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 I am asking, what is the place value of 7? Okay, Kadri Mohan Babu gave first answer 7,000. Next, Vanaza 7,000. Very good. 7,000, because it is in thousands place. So that's why while telling place value, we have to multiply with 1000. The place value of 7 will be equal to 7,000. Will be equal to 7,000. Will be equal to 7,000. Okay. What is the place value of 0? 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 Okay, so many of them are giving answer 0. Is it right? The place value of 0, they are telling 0. Somebody telling 100. 0, 100, 0, 100 like that telling. The place value of 0, if it multiply with its place 100, 0 into 100 how much? 0. So the place value of 0, though it may be in any place, its place value will always be 0. Its place value, it's always be 0. Okay. So next. So this is the expansion form. This is the expansion form. Expansion form of 7032. 7032. The place value of 2 is, we have to write 2 into 1, 2 or 2. The place value of 3 is, it is in tens place. We have to multiply with 10 power 1 or 10. What is its place value? 30. Place value 30. 0. Where is 0? 0 is in hundredths place. We have to multiply with 100. 0 into 100 how much? 0 only. 0 into 100 how much? 0. 0 place value at any place will always be equal to 0 only. 7. What is the place value of 7? It is in 1000 place. Sorry, here 1 0 should not be there. Only 3 zeros. 10 cube. 7 into 1000 how much? 7,000. 7 into 1000 how much? 7,000. Okay. So that's why what we will do, as 0 is not having any place value, as 0 is not having any place value, we are not representing in the expanded form. We are not representing in the expanded form. We can omit the 0. We can omit the 0. Now come on, write. I am writing one number on the board, on the whiteboard. Try to write its expanded form. 5 4 0 3 2. Come on, write its expanded form. How? Like this. Like 7032 is having this expansion form. Last line. Last line. See this last line. See this last line. Like this last line. Like this last line. Write the expanded form of this number. Write the expanded form of this number. Try to write. Come on, write its expand form. 54032. 54032. What is its expanded form? Vishwant Kumar Reddy, he has given the answer 50,000 plus 4,000 plus 0 plus 30 plus 2. 30 plus 2. 30 plus 2. Very good, ma. But no need to mention 0. We can omit 0. We can omit 0. We can omit 0 and we can write directly. Okay. I hope you have understood about place value. So next. So actually this number, suppose if I have this larger number, actually I have this number. How to write these numbers? After ones place, tens place, hundreds place, because we can keep comma, because this belongs to ones period. Of thousands, 10,000s, we can keep a comma because it belongs to 1000 period. Next, lakhs, 10 lakhs, I can keep a comma, lakhs period. Crores, 10 crores, comma, crores period. After that, I am having Arabs, 4 Arabs, 83 crores, 70 lakhs, 25,002. 25,002. Like this, we can write bigger numbers and we can separate with the help of commas basing on the periods. So this number is represented on the chart in this way. This big number is represented on the chart in this way. So see the last one. 1 minute. These two numbers no need. See the last number. This bigger number we are representing in chart. Ones. In ones place or in units place, we will mention 2. Tens place 0. Thousands place, which what we have. Sorry, hundreds place. In units place we have 2. Tens place 0. Hundreds place 0. Thousands place 5. 10,000s place 2. Lakhs place 0. 10 lakhs place 7. Crores place 3. 10 crores place 8. Arabs place 4. So like this, we can represent any big number on the number chart. So if a place is vacant, in a number, we will keep 0. At that place. Actually, we should not keep 0. Suppose if I have this number 0735, can we keep 0 at the extreme left position? We should not keep 0 here to the extreme left, because it will not, this 0 will not have any value. So this number can be represented as 735. Okay. So next. So place value, face value. So actually, if you take this number 7302, already 7 is in thousands place, its place value is 7000. Okay, let's learn about this place value and face value in the next slide, ma. So far, up to here we have finished. So today we have learned about Hindu Arabic number systems and some place values and periods values. Still regarding some explanation of place value and face value will be given in the next video. So here, so if you want to check the recorded videos of live classes, you can visit our website. There you can find the recorded videos. So thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.